So today, dumating yung realtor ko. They handed me over the key to this apartment. They are allowing me to use this unit for a week, and I'm gonna give you a tour. They are actually so nice. They prepared everything. So in Japan, you always take off your footwear before you enter someone's house, and that's what we're gonna do here. This is called the Genkan. This is where you take off your shoes or your slippers, and you will wear indoor shoes. Genkan, and then here you already have the lavatory, as I call it. Yeah. This is the lavatory. Yan, complete na yan. So meron siyang faucet. Ang tubig. So may faucet na meron na siyang hot and cold water. Tapos, yan, may mirror, may mga socket siya para sa blowers, ganyan. And meron din siyang mga shelves para sa mga beauty products or skincare, kung anong gustong ilagay. Tapos, right below the lavatory, meron din siyang storage. Or siguro access na rin siya dun sa plumbing. Pero, dun sa apartment ko, I use this one to store my supplies, bathroom supplies like soap, shampoo, yeah. And adjacent to the lavatory is actually our toilet. Yeah. So compared to other countries or even in the Philippines, this is a small toilet. So I'm six foot tall, yeah, and naliliitan ako, pero okay na rin kasi toilet lang naman siya. Yan. So, meron pa yung notice. Basically, ang nakalagay lang dyan na this has been prepared and sanitized and ready for use na. And again, meron silang outlet dito. I don't know why. I'm guessing kung may gusto kang ilagay na heating equipment. And ito yung toilet sink. So very unique to Japanese bathroom to have a toilet sink. Paano ba to? It's like reusing the water. So instead of using clean water to flush anything on the toilet, you will use this sink. So this sink, after using the toilet, you will wash your hand, and the gray water will go to the tank. And that will be the water that he'll use to flush the toilet. Diba? It's a smart design. And very eco-friendly. Hindi nagsasayang ng resources. Okay. Dito naman, yan. Right across the lavatory is actually the bathroom. Or the shower room. Shower room kapag shower lang. Pero yung mga apartment dito sa Japan, usually they have bathtub. Galing, di ba? So, may bathtub siya. And malalim yung bathtub nila. Medyo mas maiksi siya compared to the bathtub that we're used to sa Philippines. Well, siya naman talaga nagbabathtub sa Philippines. Pero mga iksi siya. Pero malalim siya. So, meron din dito yan. So, yung control knob, if you want to use hot water or cold water, and meron kang shower head dito. This one is used to control kung saan lalabas yung water. Kung sa faucet, you push it down, and kapag naman sa shower, you pull it up. And ang galing itong faucet na to, tutuwa ako. So nagsiswivel yung faucet kung gusto mong gamitin sa bathtub or meron kang timba or anything na paglalagyan ng tubig, you can also use this one. The build of this bathroom is really nice. So nakatile yung buong wall mo and yung floor. So, hindi lang siya siguro halata, pero yung texture ng floor, hindi ka talaga madudulas. Sobrang makapit yung floor. Parang sandpaper yung texture niya. And, ano yan, nakaseal yan. Naka-waterproof lahat ng corners. Yeah. So, yan. Ito yung bathroom. Wall niya. Ano to, textured wallpaper na. I really like this one kasi hindi boring at hindi plain white yung wall. Tapos my realtor is so nice to provide me with a basin and a stool. Bakit may stool? Kasi when you take a bath, parang it's relaxing to sit on something. May doormat. So they gave this for free. So this is a storage. This storage, dun sa unit ko, I use it for cleaning materials like brooms, dustpan, ano pa ba yun? Map, and yung sa wipes. Meron mga tinatawag dito na floor wipes. And yung mga plastic bags for, or garbage bags. Aside from that, yung mga pet bottles, dito ko rin iniipon. Okay, so this is the tatami room. Just across the restroom, across the toilet. So this is the tatami room. Kung mapapansin nyo, ayan, ang laki pa ng storage. So they have a storage here, overhead storage. And meron siyang built-in closet. So, open natin. Oops. So, ayan ang built-in closet. Okay. Maliit lang to, yung sa unit ko, hindi, same lang, pero dun sa other room, mas malaki ang built-in closet. Okay, yan. So, maliit lang tong room na to, pero if you think of it, sa Pilipinas, no, yung ganitong room, ano na to, okay na to sa Pilipinas. Actually, pag nasa Manila ka, yung ganitong room, tapos may built-in storage pa, okay na yun. And yung size ng room nila dito, no, sa Philippines, by square meter or square feet ang ginagamit natin. Pero dito sa kanila, they measure the size of the room based on the tatami. That's quite unique. So this one, it has 4 tatamis. So 1, 2, 3. This one 4, and I think it's a half. So this is a 4.5 tatami room. Yan. Okay, so ito, ang tawag namin dito, ang tawag ng mga ALTs. Saan nilalagay nilang ganito sa mga new apartment? Criminal curtain. Kasi para ka nasa crime scene. Pero they just put this naman temporarily para kapag nag-move in ka ay di naman kitang-kita sa labas. Ay, hirap naman ito ikabit. And sa apartment ko or siguro kung makapunta kayo dito sa Japan, once na nag-arrive kayo sa apartment nyo, merong malamang ganito. Do not throw this. You have to keep this, maybe just fold it and store it somewhere. Kasi kapag umalis kayo, they will look for it. And if they can't find it, they will buy a new one and they will use your security deposit para bumili ng bago. So, just keep this criminal curtain. So, yan. Dito, sa tatami room na to, dito muna tayo. So, meron siyang ventilation dito, no? May small... Ayan, meron siyang small na glass pane. Kung gusto mo lang ng merong konting fresh air. So, dito yan. Okay. May screen na yan. So, hindi na yan papasukin ng insects. And of course, may lock. And, meron din siyang sliding door. Yan. Meron siyang sliding door leading to your balcony. Wow. So, siyan. May balcony yung apartment mo. Ayan. So, this is the balcony. Pero ang tawag ko dito ay service area. Kasi dito ka magsasampay ng mga nilabahan mo. Tapos yung ng exhaust ng aircon nandito. Ayan. So, dito naglalagay ng rod. But I suggest ang bilihin nyo yung slotted na string. Yan. So dito yan. Dito ka magsasampay. And you also have a nice view. Aray ko. You also have a nice view of the neighborhood. Yeah. Okay. So that's the balcony. Balik tayo. The thing lang with this sliding doors and glass pane, it's not very good at insulating you or insulating the house during winter. So yun lang yung maganda siya kasi it lets the makabit. So maganda siya because it lets the light in. Pero during winter, parang hindi dahil lalamigin ka talaga. Mabilis lumamig yung glass, di ba? So, papasok lang yung lamig sa loob ng bahay. So, it's not good at insulating the house. Ito naman. So, this is your kitchen and dining. Okay, so kitchen and dining. Dito nilalagay yung washing machine. Tapos, hindi ko alam nasan ang water. Saka nila i-connect yung water. Pero anyway, hindi naman sila maglalagay ng washing machine dito dahil meron ako dun sa apartment ko. Tapos, they provided me lang with oven. Wow. So, nag-provide sila ng oven for me. And a small ref. Sabi ko nga, hindi ko naman actually kailangan ng appliances dahil meron ako dun sa kabilang unit ko. Pero they provided this dahil nga temporarily they asked me to move muna dito sa unit na to. Okay. So, yan. And this is the kitchen. Okay. Wow. Diba? Ganda. Linis. So, yung kitchen. Yung tap water dito sa kitchen, meron din siyang hot and cold. Kasi kapag winter, sobrang lamig ng tubig. Para kang masakit siya sa kamay siguro. Kasi parang galing ng freezer. So, kaya merong hot and cold din sa tap water. Medyo maliit itong kitchen na ito compared to my kitchen dun sa other apartment. Pero again, we're not gonna use this naman. We'll be staying this for a week only. And meron siyang overhead storage. Parang siguro pantry. Yeah, for your supplies. Okay, ang ganda nung build. Sobrang pulido nung pagkakagawa. And this one is a exhaust fan. Medyo nakakaawa yung tsura ng exhaust fan na to kasi ganyan lang siya. Yung sa apartment ko ay, range hood talaga. Tapos may ilaw, may ilaw yung range hood, may control gaano kalakas yung exhaust, may control din para dun sa hot water. So, ganun yung itsura dun sa apartment ko. Pero I'll give you a separate tour kapag okay na siya. Pag naayos na nila yung pinapa-renovate ko. Wow! Nagpa-renovate. Ito yung stove. So, double burner na siya. Meron din siyang fish grill. Pag mag-iihaw ka, lalagay mo lang dyan, bubuksan mo yung stove yan. Ganun na siya. Tapos, hulaan nyo anong nasa ilalim nito. A. LPG. B. Mga basyo ng ice cream or mga microwavable containers na ang hilig itago ng mama mo. Or C. Mga plastic at eco bags. So, buksan natin. Diyan! Wala siyang laman. It's actually another storage. So, walang LPG dito. Hindi sila dito nung tangki-tangking LPG. Itong stove, direct na siyang nakakonect sa gas line. Gas line, yun din yung nagpapainit dun sa bathtub tsaka dito sa kitchen. So, naka-gas line na sila. At babayaran mo yun monthly. Pero, sobrang mura lang nun. Mas, mas mahal pa LPG sa Pilipinas. And, sa ilalim ng kitchen, of course, we have another storage. Yan, daming storage, di ba? Cabinets. Yan. They provided me with extra batteries para sa mga remote ng mga bagay-bagay. Ayan. So, that's the kitchen. Washing area. Yan. Ito yan. By the way, may door din dyan leading to the leading to the balcony. Meron din tayo ditong smoke detector. So, lahat ng apartment required na merong smoke detector. Bakit? Kasi light materials ang gamit. So, mabilis mag-combust. At kung may maliit lang na apoy, baka masunog. So, may smoke detector yan. And magka-alarm na yan kapag kailangan ng tumawag ng bumbero. Sorry. Ganda nitong door. So, again, kitchen. Tuloy na tayo dun sa other rooms. Across the kitchen naman to. So, let's open it. Wow! Wow, diba? So, this is the other tatami room. Tatami room siya kapag, yan, may tatami yung floor. Tignan natin. Yung tatami para siyang dayami. Yan. Dayami. Tapos hinabi lang siya into a mat. Pero matigas siya. So, more about the tatami, that's another topic kasi, yan, very important for you to take note. So, ito yung parang dining area, pero kung gusto mo, pwede mo rin siyang gawing living room. So, yan. Or kung madami kayo sa family, pwede mo rin siyang gawing bedroom. So, yan. Ito. They provided me with this. I can use this daw muna. So, table, chair, ito yung remote ng ilaw, and TV. Thankful naman ako na yung realtor ko is very, very thoughtful. And they actually provided me with a pocket Wi-Fi. Galing. So, which I can use while I'm staying here. Yan. May pocket Wi-Fi silang provide. So, ang ganda nung table. Tapos gusto ko yung chair. Yung chair na si swivel siya. Galing. So, ito yung TV. At naglagay na rin sila niya ng carpet. Kasi winter pa-winter na. So, medyo malamig na. Siguro iniisip nila, malalamigan yung panon. Kaya Lagyan natin ng carpet. Tapos, kinonect na nila yan. Hindi ko alam why. Pero they're so kind. Kinonect na nila yan dun sa TV. Yung parang antenna or check ko later baka may cable pa nga yung binigay sila. And curtains. Gandang-ganda ako dito. Tuwan-tuwa ako dito sa mga sliding panels sa taas. Yan. If you want to open yung space para mag-ventilate talaga, yan, you can do that. Yan. Ang reklamo ko lang sa mga Japanese apartment ay yung head clearance. Kasi like this one, maybe this is for mga 5-8 na person. Pero for me, sobrang untog na ako dito lagi. Pero dahil nga 6-footer ako. Pero okay na rin. Sige. Yuko-yuko na lang. Outlets. And we have another room. So may tatami room doon. Tatami room ulit dito. Let's look at this room. Okay, so it's another tatami room. This one, I think it's 5 tatami yung size niya. I'm not sure, pero feeling ko 5 tatami. Kasi, ayan, meron siyang 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Pero meron din siyang part doon na if you cut it into 3, parang mabubuo niya pa yung 5 na tatami. So this is like the bedroom. Of course, meron tayo ditong may window tayo dito. Ay, ang ganda naman ng provide nilang curtains. Blackout curtains na yung nilagay nila. So, yan, ganyan lang siya. Nag-provide na rin sila ng ng mga trash bin. Yan. And may malaking storage dito. Yan, ang laking storage. 3 panels ng door. So, open natin. Ayan, ganyan. Aray ko. Sasabi ko eh. Nauntog ako. So, eto, ganito kalaki yung magiging closet mo. Actually, pwede kang humiga dito sa loob. Pwede akong humiga dito sa loob kasi ang laki. Mas 2 tier yan. Meron sa taas, meron sa baba, at meron pa yung overhead na ano to? Yung mga ibang supplies. Ayan yung overhead. So, ang laki rin ito. Mga maleta, yan. Pwedeng ilagay. Ayan. So, meron, ayan, may booby light ulit. Booby light yung uso dito. And may smoke detector. So, ayun. Pretty much that's it. Ganun ang itsura ng apartment dito sa Japan. Of course, hindi pare-pareho pero halos same. Ayan. So, ganyan. Yan. This room, ang tawag dito ay, if I'm not mistaken, this room is called 3DK. Basta ganon, 3DK or 3TDK. So you have a toilet, you have 3 tatami rooms. So that's the, yun yung 3 tatami rooms. And you have, or hindi, parang, this one is actually 2DK. Yeah, 2DK lang pala to. Kasi, this one is 2DK. You have 2 tatami rooms. And you have a kitchen. 1 kitchen. And you have, though this is also a tatami room, or pwede rin siyang living room. Pero, parang setup niya is, it's a dining room. So, there are basically 3 rooms, pero there are only 2 bedrooms, kaya 2DK lang siya. And yung isang room ay dining, yung isa naman ay kitchen. So depende dun sa floor layout yung tawag dun sa apartment. Oh, meron silang ganito. So this is an intercom. So kapag merong nag-doorbell, hindi mo kailangang buksan yung pinto, lalo na kung hindi mo kilala. Pwede kang sumilip dun sa peephole, and if you feel like you don't want to show your face or to talk to the person, you will just use this intercom to ask ano yung need niya from you. So ayun guys, I hope you like yung apartment tour natin for today. I'll give you another tour when my real apartment is finished. So they have to fix something, kaya they asked me to move to here muna. Again, this is Rui, and if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to What's Up with ALT Zone. See you next time. Bye!